What's going on YouTube? It's Gmo here, back with episode 12 of my Road to Max series. It's somewhat turning into more of a completionist series if you look at it. With all the quest points I've gained in this series so far and all the diaries I've done. But in this episode I'd like to finish off my quest cape. I don't have a whole lot of quests left. I'm now at 219 points with the completion of an Osrs Lament, I believe that's how you pronounce it. I'm awarded 2 AWQPWs, 7k crafting, magic, mining, and fire making XP, and the Camulet, which I believe is very, very good. I think it gives you teleports to... Okay, let's see if I can find it. Let's zoom out on this map real quick. Why are we in Corinne? Okay, this is a bit annoying, but I believe it gives you teleport down to... Is it Sophonim, maybe? I don't know. I know the area's got a place that you can heal, if I remember correctly. It might be this little town over here to here. But anyways, quest complete, 219 quests. The Giant Dwarf quest complete, 2 quest points, 2.5k mining, smithing, and crafting XP, 1.5k magic, thieving, and fire making XP. This quest really isn't that bad. It's just got like 10 minutes of cutscenes, which is rather annoying, but that opens up a couple quests for me. Another slice of ham, which I will probably do that next just to make it look a little bit nicer. And forgettable tale, I believe I can do now as well. So I'll probably be doing those next before I continue down this list. I know a lot of these quests really aren't too bad. I'm pretty sure most of them really aren't actually too bad, other than these two and this one right here. Monk's Friend, I looked it up and it's like a 10-minute quest, so I'm okay with that. But yeah, that opens up quite a few other quests for me. I know that quest really doesn't give you anything, but it does give you quite a bit of opening, I guess, to do other quests. But probably another slice of ham will be another slice of ham quest complete. 1 quest point, 3k mining and prayer XP, access to the ancient mace, which is very, very helpful. I know it's pretty good at Nightmare Zone. The Keldagrim train route, ability to buy Goblin Village teleport spheres, and to be honest, I'm really not 100% sure why you need the Giant Dwarf quest to be able to do this quest. It could be something to do with the fact that you unlock this train route, and I don't know how the game would react if you didn't start Giant Dwarf, but you took the train route to Keldagrim. But other than that, I'm really not too sure why you need the Giant Dwarf before this quest. But yeah, 222 quest points. I think I'm going to try Forgettable Tale next. Tale of a Drunken Dwarf quest complete. 2 quest points, 5k farming, 5k cooking, and 2 mature dwarven stouts. Probably won't use these. I think these are a mining buff, maybe, or a mining boost, I guess you could say. That quest was really, really easy, but it was just really annoying waiting on the beer to brew and for the hops to grow. Next quest will probably be Grimtails. I don't know if it's going to be hard or not. I really hope not, but next quest will be Grimtails. Grimtails quest complete. 1 quest point, 4k farming, 5k herblore and hit points, 14k woodcutting, 6k agility, and thieving. 225 quest points overall, and we got the dwarven helmet. I'm really not sure what it's used for, but another quest down. Probably gonna do Monk's Friend, and that quest is incredibly short. According to Slayer Music's guide, I believe it is only a couple minutes long. Like, I don't think it's anything more than 10 minutes, but Monk's Friend is up next. That quite possibly was the hardest quest of all time. 1 quest point, 8 law runes, 2k woodcutting XP, 226 quest points. And I actually, let's see if it's still in the chat up here. Bot. Too late, it's gone. Someone had a drop party of a bunch of dragon longswords and scimitars at the Grand Exchange, and I managed to get one dragon long, and I just dumped it into the G, so my cash stack is a little bit more than it was. But yeah, one free dragon long. I'm not too mad about that. Free 50, 60k. Next quest on the list, nope. Probably Mountain Daughter. Mountain Daughter quest complete. 2 quest points, 1k attack, and 2k prayer experience. 228 quest points, and this quest was very easy. There was just a lot of running in it, and I was lagging like a motherfucker, and it was a pain in the ass to find what's his name, Savita or something like that. The guy that wanders around. It was a pain to find him while I was lagging really bad, and I apologize for that Facebook notification. But yeah, Mountain Daughter complete. Probably going to skip over these 3 and do these 3 last. So My Arm's Big Adventure will be next. I have tolerated My Arm's Big Adventure. 1 quest point, 10k Herblore XP, 5k Farming XP, and a disease-free patch. This quest was very, very easy, but I was lagging whenever I did the boss fight, and the boss stunned me with, I think it's melee attack. I could be wrong, but it stunned me with its melee or mage attack like 6 or 7 times in a row, and it was relatively annoying, but the quest itself was fairly easy. I think next I'm going to do Olaf's quest. Olaf's quest complete, 1 quest point, access to Brine Rat Caves, 20k gold, 4 rubies, and 12k defense XP. And that quest was about 10 minutes. I have really high agility, so I didn't even fail the slippery bullshit up here one time. I just walked straight across it. And I'd like to say that is a pretty solid reward for a quest, really. 20k cash. How much are these rubies? I don't even know how much these rubies go for. So that's about 25k, and then 12k defense XP. That's a pretty hefty reward. My cat did grow. I deposited it into the bank, so I'm not carrying it around anymore. And I think I'm going to do the Rag and Bone Man quest, which I don't think it's too bad as much as it is the, I'm not sure which one of these it is. Oh, Rag and Bone Man wishlist. That is a pain in the ass from what I understand. You've got to get a ton of different bones. But, yeah, next quest should be, if I can find it, Rag and Bone Man. Rag and Bone Man, quest complete. 1 quest point, 500 cooking, and prayer XP. I don't think I'm going to do the wish list quite yet. I know I looked it up earlier, and you do have to do the Rag and Bone Man wish list, which a couple of my friends said it wasn't too bad, and then a couple others said it was a pain in the ass. I know a lot of it is just RNG based. I don't think it'll be too bad, though. A lot of these monsters are very, very easy to kill. It's just going to be farming them for quite a bit. I think the next quest I will do, though, will be Rat Catchers, because my kitten is now a cat. Rat Catchers quest complete. 2 quest points, 4,500 thieving XP, access to the rat pits, and unlocks wily and lazy cats. All I have to say is, fuck every bit of the first half of the quest where you're going to the palace. I didn't pay enough attention to Slayer Music's guide. I was just listening to it and following along, and it really screwed me over and set me back quite a bit. I actually had to pause the guide and rewatch it a couple times because I wasn't paying enough attention to it. But the rest of the quest was fairly easy. Let's see what would be next on the list. Royal Trouble, I guess. Never done this. Oh, nope, can't do this. Scorpion Catcher, I guess. That'll be towards the end. I'll probably come back and do that after I get the rest of these done. But, Scorpion Catcher. I'm really not too sure about this one. I don't think it's too bad from what I understand, and I'm actually pretty sure it's fairly quick. Scorpion Catcher quest complete. Probably should have done it a long time ago. I didn't know it was that easy of a quest. One quest point, 6,625 strength XP. Next quest will be Spirits of the Elid. Just by the stat requirements, I'm gonna assume it's a fairly easy and probably fairly short quest. So that'll be the next quest. Spirits of Elid quest complete. 2 quest points. Use of the shrine, which is this right here. When I get the desert amulet, it will be very helpful for restoring quite a bit of things. I think it might. I don't know what all it restores, to be honest, but I know it is very, very helpful. It's actually probably just as good, if not better, than the Clan Wars. I think the desert amulet teleports you right here, and you can just run up here and pray at it. 8k prayer XP, 1k thieving, and 1k magic. And that prayer XP actually got me to level 72 prayer, which bumped up our combat level. I didn't think it would, but it did. So we're 107 combat now. Very nice. Next quest on the list is Swan Song. I've heard it's not too bad other than the boss. I've heard the boss is kind of a dick, but I guess we'll find. Swan Song quest complete. 2 quest points, 15k magic XP, 10k prayer, 10k fishing, which is kind of useless now, 25k gold, and access to the fishing colony. Very, very easy quest. The boss I could see would be a pain in the ass for lower levels, but I am in very tanky gear right now because, as you guys know, I sold my bandos and everything so I could make money in the Grand Exchange while I did other things like skilling and quests. I'd like to get enough money to get fairly efficient Slayer gear. Like, I'd like to have max melee and a Sarah God sword, which I did have max melee previously, including the DFS, but I didn't have the Sarah God sword, which would come in a lot. It'd just be so helpful to have a Sarah God sword instead of using a Dragon Dagger as a spec weapon. But yeah, Swan Song complete. Throne of Miscellanea next. I might do Royal Trouble afterwards. I'm not too sure. I guess it just depends on. I don't know if I want to go ahead and start doing Kingdom or not, I guess. I should have done this quest a long time ago as well because it is passive money. I'll have to look up which one is the best, but I know it is passive money and it is very profitable. Next quest should be Throne of Miscellanea. So I decided to take a slight detour. I didn't realize Throne of Miscellanea was a super long quest. Well, I wouldn't say super long, but Slayer Music's guide is 48 minutes. And I always assume it'll take me a couple extra minutes just because of pausing the video and my computer lagging and everything. And it is currently 1 o'clock in the morning, and I'd like to get 240 quest points because all of the quests in this episode, and I believe some in the last episode, were done in one shot today for the most part. But anyways, I did Tribal Totem, and I'm going to bang out Troll Romance, tonight. But I just did Tribal Totem, and I got 1 quest point, 1,775 unnecessary thieving XP, and 5 swordfish that I'll probably drop. Next quest though is Troll Romance. I don't think it's too long of a quest, and it won't be too bad. I have the long ones tomorrow though. Throne of Miscellanea, Rag and Bone Man wish list, and then the Morning's End duo, and then the second Monkey Madness, which sucks, but I'm gonna try to get them all done tomorrow. Troll Romance quest complete. Fairly easy quest. I got 2 quest points, 7 uncut gems. I put the most valuable ones in my inventory and dropped the emeralds on the floor. I didn't know I got gems, but it wasn't a bad quest. I'm probably just gonna leave those on the floor because sharks are probably about the same price as them, maybe a little bit cheaper, but it doesn't really matter. 8k agility and 4k strength experience. 241 total quest points. I think I only had about 205 a week ago, so I've done a lot of quest grinding. That's probably going to be the last quest I do for tonight, but I'm going to try to finish up the rest of these for this episode. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 quests, and then the mini quest, which is probably longer than the actual quest for Rag and Bone Man, but that's probably what I will do tomorrow. Royal Trouble quest complete. 1 quest point, 20k coins, 5k agility, slayer, and hit points XP. I will take all of that experience. I'd really like to get my agility up and just... I didn't even click on the map, I don't think. What is going on? Anyways, I need the agility XP, I need the magic XP, just pretty much anything that's not thieving, fishing, or cooking, I guess. But these quests are definitely adding up. Like you saw previously, I got that prayer level from a quest, and I think before I started questing, I was like 30k off of it or something like that. But Royal Trouble complete, which leaves the 3 annoying ones and Rag and Bone Man wishlist. So I think I want to do the Morning's End ones first, just because Monkey Madness is a bit longer from what I understand. And I don't know, I've never done them. And I haven't done Monkey Madness 2 either, but I've done Monkey Madness so many times that I'm just kind of tired of the Monkey series. But I think that's what I will do next, will be the Morning's End quest. Morning's End Part 1, quest complete. 2 quest points, 25k hit points, and thieving XP. The next 2 quests are going to be Morning's End Part 2, then Monkey Madness 2. The 2 really annoying ones from my understanding. And then probably Rag and Bone Man wishlist later. I'm not sure if I'll get to that today, just depending on how long these 2 quests take me. But this quest wasn't too bad, but I'm lagging really bad, so for whatever reason, I clicked on my map, and this teleport crystal was right here, and it teleported me all the way back to Ledia, and I had to go to the bank and teleport back to Ardoin again, which was really annoying, and that was right at the end of the quest, and that happened a couple times. I ate my, whatever the thing is that you get from the Gnome Stronghold. I'm not really sure what they are, but it only annoyed me because I was lagging really bad and the game thought I was clicking somewhere where I definitely was not. Morning's End Part 2 quest complete. The quest really wasn't that bad because Slayer Music makes awesome guides, but if you're using just a guide on like Rune HQ or the Rune Wiki, I could see where it would be a pain in the ass. The worst part about that quest was just the shades. And I have decent agility, so I only failed the agility obstacle a couple times, but I almost died from it. 2 quest points, 20k agility XP, and access to the Death Altar. I'm debating on whether I want to do the wish list or Monkey Madness 2 next, but I'll probably go ahead and do Monkey Madness 2. Monkey Madness 2 quest complete. 4 quest points. Access to the Crash Site Caverns, 25k Slayer, 20k Agility, 15k Thieving, and 15k Hunter XP. This quest, I'm not gonna lie, would not have been super bad if it wasn't for the docks. It really wasn't that hard, it was just super punishing, and the maze I actually didn't have too bad of luck with. It really wasn't that bad. And the demonic gorillas, I was being stupid and I wasn't really paying attention to the falling rocks, so they were kind of fucking me up. And I actually died once because I didn't realize I didn't have inventory space to bring out my blowpipe. And I died and I just lost a whip, my dragon boots, and I think a Nezi helm, so it wasn't that big of a loss. It still sucks that I died and lost that. But then I did the boss, and I took a rune crossbow so I could try to do the safe spot for the second phase. and I didn't take any bolts with me, which is unfortunate, but I didn't really have too many problems with it. And then the final phase, I finished the boss with 23 hit points, and this was my inventory. I got very, very lucky on that, but it's nice to have a complete quest list. And the next thing I have to do for my quest cape would be Rag and Bone Man wish list. Rag and Bone Man wish list complete. I picked the Bone Sack just because it's kind of cool. 1 quest point, Bone Sack, and 5k prayer experience. It's kind of funny how throughout all of these quests, I don't think I've gained a single level besides my prayer level, which just so happened to get me that extra combat level. This quest really wasn't that bad. I got screwed hard on my RNG for the wolf bone. I probably killed 40 to 50 wolves. I think I used about 5 or 600 trident charges. I just used that because I'm lazy, and you could safe spot them, and it was really, really annoying. But the rest of them I got within probably 5 or so kills. Let's test out this bone sack. It looks pretty badass. Pretty nice fashion scape. But after these 3 days of grinding quests all day, every day, we have finally managed to get 252 quest points. Next, the quest cape. There it is, boys. The quest cape. Let's go ahead and put on the hood. Some sexy fashion scape right there. Is it? Oh, I guess the quest cape only comes like this. I thought the trim would have blue down the side, but I guess I was wrong. And I will go ahead and pop the emote just for whatever reason. It's probably one of my favorite emotes. It's pretty cool. But if you guys like this episode, I think I'm going to end it off here. But if you liked it, go ahead and drop a like. If you'd like to see more old school RuneScape maxing content, I know this wasn't a maxing episode, it was more of a completionist episode, which, as I've said previously, I think this might turn into a completionist series after max. I probably won't do anything crazy like Autumn Elegy and go for the Castle Wars bullshit. But, I'm probably just gonna go to max, do some completionist things, get some outfits, get some pets and all that good stuff. But if you've got any suggestions for me, go ahead and drop them down in the comments below. As always, peace out.